Hey, what's going on, guys? You're going to spend 1 hour with me. This 1 hour is going to be well worth your time. Today's topic is Rod Wave spends $250,000 at a jewelry store. Now, this video is not to throw shots at Rod Wave. And for those who don't know who Rod Wave is, he is a R&B hip hop singer, pretty successful. Has some very popular music. My daughter just went to his concert here in Baltimore, and so when I was doing this, searching for a topic for the first 30 minutes of this live stream, I was talking to my friend Daryl from the Money Level Show. Go check out Daryl from the Money Level Show. He has a video he put out today about Rick Rule. Awesome interview. Go check him out. Always puts out fire. Okay. So we was talking about, man, do a reaction video. Reaction videos do pretty well. So I said, you know what? You're right. Let's put out a reaction video today. And since I am a jewelry channel, I make coin rings and all, and people, have seen my coin rings. But for those who don't know me,
if you don't know who I am, mucho gusto.
I'm JTCoinRings, where I talk coin rings and all things precious metals. So this reaction today is right in line of precious metals. How, you may ask? Because we're talking about gold. We're talking about jewelry that people wear. Is it a good investment? Did Rod Wave make a good investment in buying $250,000 worth of jewelry? Okay. Now, like I said, this is no shots to Rod. He can buy whatever he wants. He works hard for his money. But we in the stacking community know that we turn fiat into something that is insurance, which is gold and silver. Not an investment, but is it going to protect our money and hold up its value over time? That's what we're looking at, right? So this is exactly what this video that I'm going to share about Rod Wave going to a jewelry store. Now, this is a year old. It's some time ago, but let's crack into this and talk about it. But before I do that, let me welcome my friend Rockamaz. Thank you so much, Rockamaz, for coming today. One of the first people in the chat. Appreciate you. Thank you, Rockamaz. Always the first one in. And we have the wonderful Niki connected in the house. What's going on? Niki is my friend. We've done a show together. I can't wait to have her on this live stream. I'm also part of her Patreon. Go to Niki Connected Live. Go to her page, Niki Connected. Look her up. For those on the stream today and watching the replay, check out her awesome channel. Talks about deals that you can use in everyday life. She has a Patreon. Go support her on her Patreon. Keep this single mother who makes awesome content, I may say. Keep her creating stuff that you definitely can use. She's definitely a benefit to the community. Thank you so much for being here today. And then we have my friend Michael M. What's going on, Michael M? All the way from Canada. Michael M is a talented leathersmith. He makes leather goods such as wallets that I carry with me every day. My wallet's still holding up. Absolutely wonderful, man. So I appreciate you for coming into the chat and also contributing to the platform as you always do. We have Elton Jones in the house. Elton, how you feeling? Elton just had a birthday, October 2023. He was born in 1990. He's probably one of the youngest subscribers I have that come to a live stream all the time. I appreciate that. Michael M says, my dumb self just rear-ended a car. Oh, no. I didn't mean to cheer for that. Hold up. My bad for that, bro. I hope everything is great. I hope you make well. I hope it's not that bad. It can be just exchange information and keep it moving. And I hope it can be fixed right away, man. Pay attention to the road, Michael. Pay attention to the road. Elton said he's doing great right now. All right, guys. So I wanted to acknowledge everybody inside the chat, man. I appreciate you all for coming here. He says, don't do me like that. He says, yep, just insurance claims. Yep, okay. Just as simple. It's simple. Just let it sign and you'll be good, brother. I've been in a couple, we call them rear end vendors, we call them, right? You got, Nikki says, you got people crashing. Keep your eyes on the screen. Keep your eyes on the screen and watch the JTCoinRings live stream. That's right. But make sure you're not driving. Okay? We got Long Live Coins in the house. How you doing? Thank you so much, Long Live Coins. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you coming in. Michael M says this is his first actual collision. I'm so sorry to hear that, my guy. Let me tell you something. It's never too fun. Hope your insurance doesn't go up because that's what happened to me when mine did. So look, take care of it as soon as possible. But come back to the show. I need the numbers. All right, guys. So like I said, I'm talking about Rod Wave. I got a clip from the internet that I just picked up, and I want to do a reaction to it. So I'll be talking about it, showing a little bit, talk a little bit about it more, and then we'll go into playing our game that we play every live stream. I have under 190 hours to go for my monetization. It would not be possible if it wasn't for you guys coming into this live stream in and out for the last month or so that I've been doing this 3,000 watch hour kick just to meet the goal. Okay, every channel should have some goal. So I thank you so much for always coming in. We have our friend Cons 671 in the house. How you doing, Cons? All right, so let's go into the chat, guys. Make sure you hit the like button, helps the algorithm. Make sure you keep the chat active, keep talking, share some ideas. And if you have anything to say about this topic that I'm sharing today, Rod Wave spends over $250 at the jewelry store. But before I share any content, especially from YouTube, because I'm using another content creator's channel, I have to do something. I have to protect it by using fair use. Okay, so I'll be right back right after this. Okay.
Disclaimer. Copyright disclaimer under Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976. Allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, education, and research. Fair use is a use permitted by copyright statute that might otherwise be infringing.
That's right, guys. Hit that like button. Hit that like button. It doesn't cost a thing, okay? Hit that like button. It helps out with the channel. If you like to help the channel grow, and this helps me do my giveaways, pay for postage and stuff when I send giveaways out, hit that PayPal. Hit me at JTCoinRings@gmail.com. And if you're in the United States and you do have access to what they call a Cash App, don't be shy. Send a Cash App to $JTCoinRings. It will help out tremendously. But if you can't do any of that, stay your behind in the chat and hit that like button. Keep everything moving, and I'll be happy with that as well. Okay, so hit that like button. Let's talk about this right here. Rod Wave spends $250,000 at a jewelry store. Now, I'll be stopping, letting it play and stopping it when I have some commentary. All right, so let's go right into it, guys. Without no further ado, see that picture?
Still balling, man. Shit. Come on.
Still.
Hold on.
You can go to the Hall of Fame.
Still balling, man.
In today's episode, we got Rod Wave.
Yes, sir.
How you feeling today?
Let's stop right there. We start off right in the back. Rod Wave has a stack of cash. Now, he has a history with this guy here. As you see, he's been coming to this jewelry store for years. So he has a working relationship with them. Now, we in the stacking community know that this paper that this young man is holding, he's holding one in one hand and he's holding the other. We all know that this thing loses value every year based off inflation. So if we're going to put this fiat into something, we got to put it into something that's going to cause it to be protected. So we call that insurance. That's silver or gold. So right now, he's doing a good thing. He is going to put his money into a precious metal. But let's go a little further, okay?
Cool, man.
You ready for this challenge?
Sure.
What?
That's low. I think it did good.
You did. Let me get him a question. Hopefully next time you let me win.
You done won 10 times.
10 times.
Oh, this shit right there, yours. Everything I got on.
I'm giving. Well, he's giving you.
Yeah. What is the largest organ on your body?
Skin.
Swift.
We know. You know what's on. All right.
How many stars on the flag?
50.
One thing we see messed up right, and I had Niki Connected said it right. He's trying to beat Rob Wade, most definitely. Because think about this, right? I mean, first of all, you're a target by you wearing jewelry with diamonds and that big. You are a target. People are looking at you, number one. So you're wearing all that wealth on you with the diamonds, the gold. So you don't want that, number one. The number two, you can see if he would come inside the jewelry store with maybe a credit card or maybe something, but he's bringing cash. This man is bringing a bag full of cash. Number one, no. Okay, but this is how he rolls. This is his money. He buys what he wants. But I just want us to pay attention to exactly how this is so counterproductive, right? So once again, I'm fine because he's putting his money into precious metals. Is it worth it? Is it a good place to place your money? That amount of money, okay? Let me continue to go. Let me mute my mic.
No?
What is the first U.S. state?
First US state?
Yeah.
Some weird, like Massachusetts, Delaware.
Delaware.
Delaware?
You know some shit.
I was gonna say Philadelphia.
Might want to count something.
What animal makes the largest sound? I mean the
Whale.
loudest sound.
Blue whale.
What type of whale?
The blue whale.
Sperm.
Sperm. Not that big.
Oh yeah. That's the Jeopardy question.
He give y'all more questions to ask.
I should have just said whale.
Yes.
Well,
Been right.
yeah.
Yeah, I don't know, bitch. Well.
You want to go put it in the bar.
Yeah. Oh, it's right.
On the first
Put
one.
this in the box. I gotta cut. I'm gonna have to. Yeah. Where you gonna be at tonight?
5%
I'm up there talking and ain't no sound. My apologies, guys. Now, thanks for letting me know that, Nikki. Appreciate you. The reason why I think that's so disrespectful when they come into this shop with over $250,000 of cash in a bag. The owner or one of the workers of the shop start asking them Jeopardy questions. Like saying, what's the biggest organ on the body? Asking them, what was the first state? And then the guy who was answering some of the questions came back. But my first thing is that they look at some of these antics or some of these things that these guys do and say that it's not very smart. So what I felt that he was doing was testing his intelligence. Now, you tell me if in the chat with a 1, if you think that that's kind of condescending. 2, I'm just overthinking. All right, let's go back. Let's go back to this video. Rod Wave spending over $250,000 on worthless. I mean, on jewelry. Let's go.
Minutes right now.
At the next stop, 7.
Your age, dog.
Oh.
Yeah, he knows everything, man. He's studying my TikTok.
Yeah, I'm about to give it to Daddy. 60, right?
Yeah.
This is 10. 10, 20, 30, 40, and this is 60. Okay, 20. And you give me 200 before, and this is 60. 260.
400.
460. You gave me 400, and this is 60.
Well,
So 460.
He's also trading in all his old pieces. He doesn't.
Oh, okay.
So we're redoing all that.
We're redoing everything. And still gotta come get us still. You all the dubs. It's about the same amount, right?
If you ain't going to Wi-Fi,
Stop it. Yeah. Stop it.
This thing here, he had over $460,000. Do anyone else see something wrong with this? In order to carry over almost $500,000 in bills. I mean, when you have that much money, you don't have to carry almost $500,000 in bills. You counting 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. Why? The practice is totally wrong. I don't understand exactly why he has. I don't know if it's for the video. You have to show the cash, but it's easy just to pull out a card and say, hey, this black card here has $1 million on it. Let me deal with business. There's so many things wrong with this right here. Am I overreacting? Put a 1 in the chat if I'm overreacting. 2 if you agree with me. I just need to know. It looks kind of crazy to carry almost $500,000 on you. To put your money into something like this, it seems ass backwards, if you ask me.
Football, man.
Damn, I wish that shit was silver.
Y'all heard
Can
this
you
one?
turn the
What
silver
word
on?
in the dictionary?
Yeah, I can dip it.
Real quick or take time?
With your other bracelet, I'll give it to you.
How much for that?
3.5.
Right. What word in the dictionary is spelled incorrectly?
Incorrectly.
You talking about the dictionary?
Oh,
Incorrectly.
Damn, you don't like read these or something. I don't know all of that.
That shit just don't. It makes. I don't see how.
See, this don't fit you. You like chrome art?
Okay, we've seen enough. Basically, I wanted to show you guys exactly how some of these entertainers spend his money. Rod Wave spends over $250,000. The video kind of drags on, but we got to get the point of what I was trying to show is that is it worth spending $250,000 at a jewelry store? I found this article that I wanted from AppMex. They talked about this very subject. So I wanted to share that. So let me go to that so we can talk about this as well. All right. We have here, this is, can gold jewelry be considered a form of bullion? Let me go to this article here. Which makes a better long-term investment, gold jewelry or gold bullion? Now, I'm pretty biased because I would say gold bullion because it doesn't have the markup. But let's see what this article from February 2nd, 2023 states, okay? It states that, can gold jewelry be considered a form of bullion? Gold jewelry is not the same as gold bullion, okay? Let me make this a little bigger, okay? 150%. All right, so it says, can gold jewelry be considered a form of bullion? Gold jewelry is not the same as gold bullion. Gold and silver bars or coins that have been certified as at least 99.5% and 99.9% pure are considered bullion. Gold jewelry is measured in carats. For those new to the world of fine jewelry, it is essential to know that 24 karat gold is 99% gold, while 22 karat is 91% gold. So right there, we have a reason why I believe we should go for the gold bullion to put our money into, because you have the bullions and coins that are more pure. As we see, the 24 karat gold is a good investment, but it's going to be a reason why I say we shouldn't put our money into that. Then you have the 22 karat, which is 91%, okay? Which is a reason why we shouldn't put all our money in that, especially $250,000. So the article goes on to say that, is gold jewelry or gold bullion a better store of value over time? Now, we did see Rod Wave bring in a piece of jewelry that he wanted to trade in because he had no more use to it. Now, that piece of jewelry will be going on, be added to what he's getting new, but it's going to be destroyed and remade, okay? Let's go on to this article. Gold jewelry is a beautiful addition to your wardrobe. Some pieces can become more valuable with time. More factors go into how fine jewelry is priced than gold bullion. So there's a difference between a gold necklace and a gold coin, right? For individuals who are optimistic about the future of gold and want more straightforward avenue, investing in gold bullion may be a better option. Bullion is more reliable form of gold to invest in because its retail markups aren't typically as high as gold jewelry. That's the point I'm trying to make. When you make jewelry, you have to add in the price of how much it costs to make, the time, the investment of the creation. So it's going to be a bigger markup. You can either buy a gold coin or bar, or buy a necklace that may have 150% markup just because it has the diamonds and it was made into a Cuban, right? Is that a good place to place your money? Because you lose so much in the premium. Let's go on and finish this article. When it's time to sell, you are more likely to make your money back when selling gold bullion rather than gold jewelry. Since jewelry is exposed to wear and tear, that means you're losing some based off maybe a couple grams because you win it and it kind of looks kind of worn. No one's going to pay a new value for it because it's lost its luster. Since jewelry is exposed to wear and tear, jewelers can sometimes dilute the purity of gold with other alloys to help strengthen the piece. Because gold jewelry is worn, you need to be sure to take good care of it to preserve it for the long run. Since bullion is often stored away, its condition generally remains the same since it's not exposed to the same wear and tear. That's something to consider. How are gold bullion and jewelry valued? Gold jewelry can be worth more than its gold content for several reasons. The price of the piece must also consider the craftsmanship, the design, the brand name associated with it. All three components are integral in determining a product's cost. Bullion is typically valued by its gold content and gold spot price. Comparing bullion products of the same purity and weight is more manageable because they tend to have similar price ranges across brands. Now, this is the question. Which is a better investment? These are things that we have to consider, okay? Which one of these are a better investment? Would you put $250,000 in some jewelry? Put one in the chat. Or $250,000 in gold and silver? Put two in the chat, okay? One, if you put it in jewelry. Two, if you put it in gold and bullion. Be honest. Let me know. Let me finish reading this part of the article. When shopping for gold, you can expect to pay a premium. Regardless of whether you buy gold, bullion, or jewelry, when investing in fine jewelry, you should expect premiums to be significantly higher than regular bullion. Craftsmanship and brand name contribute to the final price of jewelry, whereas the spot price primarily dictates the bullion price. You will likely get more for your money when you invest in bullion. There is something to be said for those who simply love wearing and owning fine jewelry. Now, sometimes that is a buyer's top priority, looking fly. Jewelry can also hold sentimental meaning, especially when it's an heirloom passed through generations, which I totally agree with, because I think coin rings can be passed down from generation to generation. But, I'm biased. Who figured? If you wanted to invest in gold jewelry to give to your children or your grandchildren, know that the melt value will likely be less than what it was valued when you purchased it. Still, you could be creating a new family tradition or heirloom that is valuable in a personal way. Now, do you think that Rod Wave is going to take his jewelry and pass it down to his loved ones? I don't think so. But who am I? I don't know. I'm just speculating here. All right. Now, the question is this: which is easier to sell? Compared to jewelry, bullion provides more liquidity. Some use jewelry as scrap metal, which can make it more difficult for people to sell and get at least what they paid. Since the spot price determines gold bullion's value, it can be easier to make a profit when it comes to time to sell gold coins and bars. Gold bullion is more liquid asset that can be quickly converted into cash. Now, these are the key takeaways of this article, okay? What you choose to invest in is a personal decision. That's why I said I am not throwing shots at Rod Wave for buying that. Not at all. It's his personal decision. There is no right or wrong way to buy gold if you do what is best for your goals and priorities, right? Be sure to always research before making any big precious metals purchases to get the best option for you. Okay? So all I wanted to do is share that simple fact that Rod Wave invested or put $250,000 into buying his precious metals and diamonds and also gold. I don't think it's a good investment, but who am I? This man sells millions of albums. He travels worldwide, getting paid for his gift of his voice. his appeal, his influence in the R&B and hip hop scene, and he makes a lot of money. So he has every right to carry over $250,000 in a bag and also wear over $250,000 around his neck if he chooses to. But I think it's not the smartest thing to do. And certain people show wealth in a different way. This way can be very dangerous, as we know that you can get robbed, you can get get killed by wearing these things. I think we have to examine these things in our communities. But I think there is a difference between communities as well on how we display wealth. And I was talking to Daryl from the Money Level Show. Go check out his channel, my friend Daryl from the Money Level Show. For those who have not stopped by his channel, we had a good conversation for about an hour today, talking about this very thing. He was talking about an interview he saw on Vlad TV. TK Kirkland was talking about how Tenacion, if he didn't carry around that amount of money, he would have never been robbed. So in certain communities, in my community growing up, I didn't see wealth. And if I did see wealth, it was more outward. Let me explain. I looked at what a person wore, maybe their tennis shoes, or they had the new Jordans outfit, they had a gold chain. And if I seen them wear that on a consistent basis, I'm like, man, they must got some money, because I knew how hard it was in my household, right? So that was an outward appearance of wealth. Let me show you how some other communities may see wealth. They sit at the dinner table, right? Talk about the day. They understand that, hey, Junior, how you doing in school? Are your grades up to par? You know, me and Mom has been saving long and hard ever since you was in preschool, getting ready for that day when you graduate high school to get you into college. The mention of college, knowing that, hey, we've saved up some money to invest in your educational, your future. That's one sign of wealth, right? You know, ever since we've been having dinner in this house every night, when me and Mom got married, we've been in this four walls and this roof for over 20 years. They talk about the home, a form of wealth. They own the home. Got maybe 10 more years to go. And remember when we sent out Jennifer, we was able to help pay for her wedding. And we put $20,000 on her first home, her and Jeffrey's home. Right then and there, they shared parental welfare, the ability to help their kids while they're living. Okay, they help their daughter to pay for their wedding and also put the first down payment for their home. That's called parental welfare. It's another form of wealth. And we hope that with their first kid, we can help do the same thing. Some people see wealth in different ways in their household, in their communities. They step out the house. One community don't see recs or learning centers when they go into their outside their home. They don't see the ability to say, hey, let's go over here and learn about our community, our religion, and our purpose. But in one community, you may go out and you see a synagogue, and that's where they go learn about their religion and their purpose and things they want to do outside this world. And you see different things in communities, different form of wealth. All I'm saying is that we have to open up our horizon and change this perspective. Like, once again, I'm not taking shots at Rod Wave for spending $250,000 and carrying over $250,000 in a big bag. Everyone does things the way they know. I just don't think that it's the best way. Someone had to show a better way in order for us to exude our wealth. Okay, that's my point. Don't get me started. Preach. Right. But just a quick point, that's the first 30 minutes of the show, guys. Hey, look, this is what I do on a live stream to always come up with a topic. I appreciate you all for staying around for that topic because it helps me to get to the next phase, which is us playing our game. Now, we may only get one game in based off the number of people that we have inside the chat. Last month, we had some giveaways. Let me show you some of the giveaways that we have. They're right over here. They'll be going out Saturday morning once I get off of work. I had so much stuff to do today, but I got all the little gifts and everything. We gave away a 1 ounce round. And let me show you how that beautiful 1 ounce round looks. It's this right here from Reaper Precious Metals. And this 1 ounce silver round will be going to Great Scott. Okay. It'll be going to Great Scott. And this was because he won the giveaway that I had for October, and we have more giveaways that we do on this channel, especially for the month of November. But this is what he won last month, and it will be going out to him. And this is some of the things that we do here on the channel. All right. So Great Scott won that. He also won a coin ring by entering the game that we're about to play. So let's show how his coin ring looks. Let's check it out. We have here the 1964 mint quarter, right? Mint mark D quarter that I turned into a coin ring. And I'm going through the process of showing you how I made it. See, this is another thing that we did on the channel that we gave away one of my coin rings. So this is some of the things that we do for the faithful subscribers to come around and show some love, So I made this coin ring for him, and I hope that he likes it. Hope by the time he get it, his ring size probably increases because it's been a couple of weeks, but he will definitely be getting it soon. And there I go, making it a size 8, shining it up, and where we go, a mint mark D 1964 quarter. All right, so that is Great Scott's coin ring that I made from him. We also got another coin ring made for Cons 671. And these are some of the things that we done on the channel. So let's show how Cons ring looks right here. 1964 quarter coin ring. This is 90% silver. I'm changing it from a size 11 to a size 10. I started this process on my live stream. This is for Cons 671. And there we go. Let's check the size. It's definitely a 10. So now I'm removing the fire scale from this ring. From all the torch and all the grime that's from the ring, I remove it. Clean the inside of the ring real good. Get everything nice and shiny. Then I use my shining cloth. And I'm an old t-shirt that I have. It works wonders. And before I give it to the customer, I make sure it's nice and shiny with my Flitz polish. I make sure the sizing feels good. And there we have it, the 1964 quarter coin ring. Check this out on my website in the description below. Take care. So there we go. We made the 1964 quarter for Cons 671 as well. So these are some of the things we've done on the channel last month. Look forward to some of the things we do in November for monetization and for the live streams as well, especially as I meet the goal for my 3,000 watch hours. Now, we do have the game that we're going to be playing today. For those who know, who've been watching me for the last month, we've been playing one of my favorite games, which we call Simple Hangman. So here we go. So what we do is we pick categories. All right. We have foods, games, animals, sports, and random. I put the link in the description below. Anybody who wants to come up and play this game, you can pick any category, and all you have to do is try to win. Now, even if we want to play with everybody, we got 3 people in the chat. Usually we have anywhere from like 10 to 12 people, but it must be something else going on, which is okay. It's okay. But if anybody wants to come up, you have an opportunity to come up and just try to win the game. Now it's pretty simple. All you got to do is do the simple thing. Give me a letter. Give me a category. Give me a letter, and we're gonna try to solve it. I'm gonna show you an example exactly how we played this game when my friend Dan came in from the UK and he won his first game on here. Let me show you what we did. And then we had an O from Dan. Is there an O? There is an O. That's what I'm talking about, Dan. That's what I'm talking about. Awesome. That's what I'm talking about, Dan. Way to stay there. We got an N from Rocka. Is there an N? There's no N. Okay, the next letter is an N. Is there an N? There's no N. N was already asked. And we have apricot. So Dan is trying for a snipe. If it's an apricot, is there a P? There is a P. Is there an R? There is an R. And is there a C? There is a C. And Dan for the win. Dan for the win. Dan has broke the streak. He has broken the streak. Way to go. Something has to happen. We have to. There we go. When Dan finally won his first game, after so many tries, he won his first game, and I haven't seen Dan since. So if anyone sees Dan in YouTube streets, please let him know I'm looking for him, okay? This is Dan.
Hold on. Yeah. Hello? Where we at? Oh, you want to know where I'm at? We outside!
I haven't seen Dan since that goddamn win. I don't know where Dan is at. I have no idea where he is. Ever since he had that last win, Dan has been missing. I haven't seen him. He's in the UK somewhere. So if anyone's in the UK and they find Dan outside, go check him out. Dan is outside is the name of his YouTube channel. He is a friend of JTCoinRings channel. So please go tell him JT is looking for him. And if you want to go see some great videos, go check out Dan is outside. You know what I'm saying? Dan is outside. He haven't came back since he won. Where is he at? Man, come on now. You can't win and don't come back to my channel. You know what I'm saying? So if anybody wants to play, try to play, pick up a category or pick a category, come up and try to win something, you know, or we can all play for about one game in, okay? So what about it? So who wants to come up? I put the link in the chat. So anybody who wants to come up or pick a category and we can play whoever's in here. All right, how are we gonna do that? All right, so let me put it back in here. Because we already seen what Dan did. You know what I'm saying? Dan left me. He's just laughing out loud. He's like, I love that vid. About that, Wilder. Thank you so much for coming by. I really appreciate you, man. Thank you so much. Let's give him a hand. Definitely appreciate new people coming in and just coming and dropping in and showing some love, man. It's definitely appreciated. All of this stuff helps me go to the next level, right? Hit that like button. So this is what we'll do. I'll pick the category. If anyone doesn't want to come up, I'll pick the category and we'll play one game. We always do well with food. So let's pick food, okay? All right, let me start it up. All you got to do is give me a letter. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have 6 spaces there. Anyone has a letter that they would like to throw up. All right, let me put this banner up so we all know that it's foods. Okay, bam. All right, we got food. Anyone want to put a letter up? All you got to do is tell me A, E, I, O, U, sometimes Y. Any one of those vowels, or you want a constant? Put up one of those letters and we can go from there. All right. And when we're ready, we'll do one. Whoever's ready to give a letter, just put it out in the comments, but we'll be back right after this.
Take pride in your stack and wear it. Johnson Toe is an American craftsman who could take your favorite coin design and create art that you'd be very proud to wear and something very special to share. JTCoinRings, handcrafts, handmade jewelry. especially for you.
All right. We got Niki. Niki says, you know what? I ain't playing no games. I'm gonna come up here and I'm gonna make the first letter to be an R. Niki, anyone don't know, go to Niki Connected channel. She's on Instagram, Facebook. She's on YouTube. Go check out her reels. Go check her out on Instagram at Niki Connected. Go check her out on YouTube at Niki Connected. I'll make sure I put her link in the description below for those who are watching the replay. Go check out this lady's YouTube and go get these awesome deals that she shows on a daily basis. And don't forget to subscribe to her Patreon and get those deals that she's not sharing on YouTube. I guarantee you she's going to put some money in your wallet. Go check out Niki Connected, okay? All right, so we're going to do now. The first letter is an R. Is there an R on the table? There's no R. All right, there's no R, Niki. But it's okay. Sometimes we start off a little rocky. Sometimes we start off a little rocky. It's okay. Matter of fact, happy Veterans Day for all those veterans. I appreciate y'all guys for, putting your life on the line for us. We take advantage of a lot of things. My mom taught me a long time ago, there's no duty more urgent than that of giving thanks. And I thank you so much for your sacrifice. Thank you so much for all the things you did for not just yourself and your family, but for this country. Thank you. Okay. So we have about that wallet says, I can't stay. It's Veterans Day. I had to get going. Great show. Thank you, my friend. Niki says, I want to give others a chance, but L. Okay. All right. So let's give it an L. Is there an L in the house? L as in Larry. Is it? Or did we already do L? Oh, over here. There we go. No L. Niki, you may be the only one right now because we got one person in the chat. Today is Veterans Day. They may be all out. So you may be solving this all by yourself. So I'm going to need you to do something for me. Okay. I need you to come up or just keep on throwing those letters in the comments because if you don't do it, ain't nobody else going to be here. So I need you to
help me. Help me.
Philadelphia's own Kevin Hart. Okay. You know what I'm saying? Philadelphia's own said, help me solve this one puzzle. We got 48 minutes inside this live stream. And all I need, Niki, keep on giving them letters. So we're going to try to solve it. It is a food. We don't got near letter on the board yet. It's okay. We don't got near letter on the board yet. She says she's coming up. Okay. Niki said she's coming up. That's what's up. We're going to see exactly if she can solve this right here. We got 2 letters given, but only 1 letter answer. Let me get my headphones ready. I'm going to get my headphones ready so you can actually hear me. We got Harvey Greensman says, I got it. Give it an S. What's up, Harvey? Let's see if there's an S on the board. There's no S. No S on the board, Harvey, but that's a good, I would say it was a good try. But we're going to need a letter on this board. We can't end this live stream without winning. Last live stream, we almost ended without winning. We had 3 missed tries. And that last try, person came in and solved it. All right. But hey, I'm not trying to scare nobody off. We can solve this before Niki comes up. Give me another letter, Harvey. I have trust in you. Give me another letter. We're going to see what we can do. All right. I'm not going to give it because if I give it, I'm scared. I know for a fact I might mess up. You know what I'm saying? But we got 1 more arm and 2 legs to go. Do anyone else have a letter? We got here. Harvey says a P. Is there a P in the house? There's no P. Okay. All right. I don't know what's going on here. But Harvey, somebody always told me, if in doubt, ask for an A. So I'm going to try to ask for an A. But if you got something afterwards, let me know. Okay. Is there an A in the house? There is an A. Okay. Okay. I got what's on the board. Let's see if Nikki can finish it off. Let me get Nikki on here. Let me set myself up then. All right. All right, let's do this. All right, we got Nikki connected, guys. Welcome her to the stream. Nikki.
What's up?
Hey, what's going on?
What's up?
To get my audio together.
Yes.
Okay, 1, 2, 3, bam. Nikki, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can.
Awesome, I can hear you too. Crowd, give me a 1 in the chat if you can hear me and Nikki clearly.
I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Okay, cool. Yeah, I can hear you clearly. I just want to make sure they can hear me because I always, my audio, I'll be messing up. I'll be messing up. Nikki, thank you so much for coming up. I appreciate you.
No problem.
Awesome, man. This is awesome. This is definitely honor because Harvey, you hear me? Thanks a lot. I appreciate you coming up. We got this Hangman right here. We kind of in a tough situation. We have 3 tries. We do have a letter A on the board. We can use Harvey Greensman, who's in the chat, if he can be the helping hand. Do you think you can solve this food?
Lord, no.
Lord, no.
It's funny because the apricot one, I was like, oh, that's apricot. I had that instantly, but now I'm in the hot seat. I don't know.
Hot seat, right? It's totally different when you're up in the hot seat.
Exactly.
That's why I don't like giving it, because then I'll look like the host don't know. I don't. And I played this about 20 times or more. We had some mishaps with this simple Hangman. So every time I tried, I wound up I'm falling. So my thing is this. But hey, this is a game. There's nothing on the line for this one here. Okay. So we can get this one out. So Harvey, do you have another letter? I think Harvey did say he E. So we're gonna try for E, okay? Let's go see. Do we have an E? Oh no.
Oh my goodness.
Harvey, we don't got no E. So this is what happened around this time here. I have to let it be known. When we don't have an E or have a letter, we got one more try, okay? Or this game is going to be over. We're not in a good position, so we're going to be hot.
No way.
I have got to.
Oh, please, Jeremy, come on. Don't make me hop after you.
Now we are hopping. You know what I'm saying? We got one leg left. We trying to find our way to get this puzzle taken care of. That's all I know right now. Harvey, I understand. Look, bro, I do it too. I shaking my head and face palm. This is what happens when we on this one leg. We need to pick a letter. You know what I'm saying? We're going to do it again with Philadelphia's finest.
Help me! Help me!
Figure this thing out.
Fun fact, I went to high school with him, right?
Oh, what? See, the talent. The talent's in the water. The talent's in the water.
George Washington.
George Washington. That's what's up. Hey, we got Nikki connected. Like I said, once again, I make sure I put Nikki's channel in the description below. Go check her out. You want the best deals. She's going to keep money in your pocket in different ways and different platforms, depending where you at. It's YouTube, Instagram. You got TikTok yet?
Yeah, well, not a Nikki connected. I have a Nikki for real TikTok.
Oh, well, you definitely want to
remember I have 2 channels.
Two channels, Nikki for real on Instagram and Nikki connected on Instagram. Then you also got YouTube on both. Then you got TikTok and you got Facebook. She's anywhere you need to be.
Yep.
If you want that exclusive stuff, that stuff that's hidden that no one can see is only those paid members. Go to Patreon.
That's right.
Those things will be in the description below for Niki Connected. Most definitely. So Niki, thank you so much for coming up. I appreciate you, but we're going to figure out this thing before it's all said and done. We're almost at the 1 hour mark. The 1 hour mark. So we need to figure this out. So we have one leg. As my man Inman said, we got one tribe, you got one mic. So Harvey Greenspan, I'm gonna go for the gusto.
Okay.
He said,
I
know
agree.
what? We're gonna do T. Is there a T on this board? There is a T. This is what I'm talking about. So is it an opportunity for someone to do a snipe? Based off what's on this board right now. He said, come on, T. Harvey Greenspan gave us hope. I think I know what it is, but just someone can give it up. Who's going to be the first one to solve this one? Man. Harvey came up and said tomato. He thinks it's tomato. Is it? Let's see. Is there an O? There are 2 O's. And it's kind of hard not to figure this out. Is there an M? There is an M. Congratulations for the snipe. Way to go, Harvey. Way to go to say that. I was kind of scared. I thought we were going to go the whole stream about winning one.
I know.
But since Niki is our guest, she's our guest. She came up today. We're going to have to give Niki an opportunity. Niki.
Oh, I get a chance. Okay.
Yes, give us a category: foods, games, animals, sports, or random. You know what
Let's
I'm
go
saying?
with games.
Congratulations. That's right, Harvey. Thanks a lot. Now, you have an opportunity to help Niki right now. The first game, if Niki wins a silver quarter.
Oh, I want to get a prize.
Yes. Silver quarter for coming up. The brave ones come up. If you win the first game, you go into the second game, okay? The second game, you come up, right? If you win, I turn that quarter into a coin ring. Okay, this is what I do. All right, because you're the brave soul that came up now. All right, but before I do all that, I have to play this.
Here are the contest rules. There is no purchase necessary to enter. You must be 18 years or older and a U.S. resident. There will be void where prohibited. This promotion is sponsored by JTCoinRings, but no way associated or sponsored by YouTube. The winner will be announced on the contest date and time posted in the description below.
All right. So, Niki, now what you have to do, you have to pick the category. You say you want to pick which category?
Games. Yeah.
All right. Now, these games can be all around the world. Some of these games I never heard a day in my life.
Really?
I've been stumped. You know what I'm saying? I was stumped. So I'm glad I don't got to help you with this because I don't know.
Gonna leave me hanging. Okay.
It's simple Hangman. This is the name of the game. Okay. I'm sorry. Sometimes you have to go. Sometimes you have to do that. So you have to pick the first letter. And if you need help, if there's anyone left in the chat,
y'all, I need y'all to help me. What's up? Y'all?
Sometimes they bail out. Rock'n'Mall
my
stays
goodness,
there.
they just gonna leave me hanging like this.
It's Veterans Day. They gotta go. They get the thing taken care of. I don't know what they're doing, but it is what it is.
Exactly. Like I ain't got nothing to do.
You got to be here, right? But you get to pick the first letter. What is the first letter?
I'm just gonna go with R.
Okay, we're gonna go with an R. Is there an R on the board? There's no R on the board. Hey, it usually happens.
Oh no. Okay.
All right.
Is there anybody else trying to help me?
I'm sorry. Oh, my apologies. Oh. This is not foods. This is games. My apologies. I didn't change the banner. Now it makes things a little easier. Okay, you gotta stay on top of me because what happens, I be forgetting. I have people thinking this is animals. I be leaving this stuff up here. They be mad at me. Okay, so right now it's games, Harvey. Oh, why is she called? I'm on my live stream. Okay, Gabe. Live stream. I'm working. All right, got it. Oh, we got Top Slug Sofa King in the house. Thanks for coming in, my friend. I appreciate that. And here she go. Can she not understand that I am on my live stream?
Oh my goodness.
Goodness gracious.
On that note, let me put mine on Do Not Disturb.
Right. I'm thinking, why is it popping on the screen? You would think she would just come on. Okay, my bad. So we got Sofa King. Thank you so much, my friend, for coming in. Sofa King would definitely help. He is a pro at this.
I need your help, Sofa King.
So what's the first letter? Come on. Whatever we want to pick. We're gonna get one of these letters on here.
Yeah. All right. Until somebody else says something. Okay, I'll say S.
An S. Is there an S on the board? There is an S.
Oh
no, it's not.
Wait, no, I was supposed to say, wait.
My bad. Let me take this. Good. My bad. Let me do this. All right. I almost gave you too much credit. Maybe because I wanted the S to be. Top Slug Sofa King said he got you. You know he's a pro.
Thank you.
But Harvey said, hey, you know what? I got something. If you don't got the S, is there an O? Do you want to take that O from Harvey?
Yes. Yes.
Okay. Is there an O? There's no O.
Oh my
sorry.
Goodness. I'm gonna go with what his strategy is.
Okay.
And I'm gonna say A because I'm going with these vowels.
Okay, you're going A-E-I-O-U and sometimes Wyatt. Okay, got you. Let's do here. Is there an A? There's no A either. We are looking for a letter. We're looking for one damn letter on this board. Can we get a letter on this board?
No, that's not gonna be.
All right, Harvey is laughing. He obviously he gave O. He tried. he tried. But we ain't getting nothing for Top Slug yet. Top Slug, come on. You are the last time you came in, right? you was rocking this game. Cons. Oh, here we go. He says, be careful. The next leg is a doozy.
You know
That's
what?
True. That is true. Cons knows about this. Cons have played this game. Cons definitely won a couple times. And because he won in the month of October, he also won the opportunity to get a meme on my channel. So let's play Cons 671's meme. Let's try this out. Ooh. Ready, Cons? You ready? Let's go play your meme. Once I find it. Oh, yeah, here we go. Cons, here we go. Get to the chopper! Cons 671. I thought Arnold said Cons. That's what I thought. So when I did the meme, I said, damn, did he call Cons? Cons 671. That was his,
That was his meme.
That was his meme right there. So we got games. Get into the chopper. Every time he missed the letter, I tell him get into the chopper. So he's getting the chopper. Cons, don't come back. Just go ahead and fly off. All right, so we got E. There was no E. Oh, no. Top Slug says E.
Okay.
You want to take Top Slug Sofa King suggestion.
Apparently he's good at this, so I trust him.
Okay. We're gonna
Don't make me regret this.
We're gonna go for an E. Is there an E on the board? There is an E.
Thank you.
There is an E. I'm telling you, Top Slug is doing this thing. He comes in, he only comes in once a month. So he comes in, I won't see him till December. But when he comes in, he wins the game. He's like, you know what? I'm gone.
Oh my God.
So we got this. So we have an E on the board. We finally have an E.
Okay.
Do anyone have a snipe? Because some people are good. Do they know exactly what it is? Okay. All right. This is a game. It can be played anywhere in the world. We learned that we had some games played in the UK.
Wait a minute.
Here's what it said. You know what it is. You thinking.
You know what? Try you.
Okay. All right. We're going to try a U. Is there a U on this board? Let's see.
Oh no! See, I was thinking Duke.
Okay, I don't know what that is, but let me tell you what's about to happen. I'm gonna tell you exactly what's about to happen. You about to hop along. Here we go.
No way.
I have got to
Oh, please, Jeremy, come on. Don't make me hop after you.
All right, now let me tell you something, because we don't need to be here, and we need to win this game, because I want you to win this game so you get this silver quarter and have an opportunity to win a coin ring, because we have.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
We don't got no time whatsoever.
That's my girl.
You know what I'm saying? We are. So we know the U was saucy. You know what I'm saying? Didn't have a U. And then we had play it. He knew which one I was going to play. He said the hop along. And right now we are hopping. We got one opportunity, one try. Do anybody want to help Niki? She needs some help.
I need help. I need y'all to help me.
But if not, we have to pick one more letter. We have accomplished our 1 hour mark on the live stream, guys. Thank you so much. Because one thing I learned on this day on live stream is how to keep it going. I'll be like, yes. Somebody help me. Somebody please help me get this hour. All of these are my hours. YouTube is tough. YouTube is tough.
You right about that.
You know what I say? Let me tell you somebody. Let me tell you. So we got one opportunity to get this right. We need another letter. What do we have here? Niki? Chat?
Nobody else gonna help me. Y'all gonna put this
on?
No
hints. No, you are the hints. I don't know what it is. That keeps us safe. I don't want the responsibility of being I don't want to fail.
Me either. That's why I want them to say it.
Right. Can somebody in the chat help if anyone's got anything? Because I mean, we had a stump. We got one letter. What game? She picked this category. I want y'all to know.
I surely did.
I think she played a lot of board games. She thought she had this in the past. She probably thought it was Monopoly,
exactly.
Truth or Dare, maybe Uno. She probably thought something like this. I didn't know. I didn't pick this. I would have picked food. This is what I am a food connoisseur. I eat every day. I've been eating all my life. These are things I do every day. So I stick to those things. Top Slug says, you know what? Is that an I? Is that an I? We got I. Do you want to take that?
I ain't got no choice. I'm going. I'd rather be on him.
He said, I'll take the I. Is that an I? That is an I.
Thank you.
Okay, is this a snipe? I think I see what it is now. Do anyone else see what this could be? We have an I, we have an E. I'm thinking in the hood. We all played this thing when we try and get some money. Ashley Larry played it in the Dave Chappelle show. For those who remember the Dave Chappelle show, I think I know what it is. And Top Slug says, "Hey, he think he knows what it is too. Do you trust?"
Oh,
that? That's
yeah.
Like, okay, the dice. So she will go for dice. Is there a D? No, it ain't no D.
Life? Wow.
I thought
one of the board games that I have.
I thought it was dice.
See, you thinking on the corner. See, this is
exactly why I was supposed to help him. Why the fuck y'all listen to me? What y'all listen to me? Look. Life the board game. This is the first time I wouldn't have thought about it. I'm telling you, I thought
it's crazy. I'm looking at life across the room right now. I'm looking at life across the room.
Why didn't you say it?
I don't know.
This is stuff I'm talking about. She had it right in her view. If it was a snake,
I surely did.
It was a snake with a bitter. That's what they say, right? Look, guys, it's the 1 hour mark has passed, and this brother has to go to work. I have to be there at 7 o'clock. So I appreciate you all for coming, Niki. I appreciate you. Thank you so much for coming up.
Bye.
You are absolutely best. Please don't let it be the last time you come up. Please, I need you up here again to try to get it, because you have to make sure you really get a game, at least one game in.
Yeah.
Top Slug, Sofa King, appreciate you coming in.
All right, guys.
Cons, take care, Niki. Cons, thank you so much for coming in. Harvey, I appreciate you. Thank you so much. And I will see you guys and everyone else in the chat. Remember, hit that like button. Let me go to the banners. All right. I want you to make sure you go to the like button. Do not leave the stream by hitting the like button. If you'd like to help the channel in any form or fashion, make sure you hit PayPal, JTCoinRings@gmail.com. If you're in America and you can, $ JTCoinRings at Cash App. It all helps the channel to accomplish what we need. I appreciate you guys. Take care. And I will see you the next video. Peace.
Take pride in your stack and wear it. Johnson Toe is an American craftsman who could take your favorite coin design and create art that you'd be very proud to wear and something very special to share. JTCoinRings, handcrafts, handmade.